Welcome everybody, and we are live with another week of some North American Halo League action. So tonight, for the first game, we have the Maw going up against Charlie Foxtrot, and then at 11 p.m. we're going to have Hang 'em High taking on Foehammer. So let's go ahead and take a look at our standings just to see where we're at and see what this game is going to mean exactly to these two teams. I believe Charlie Foxtrot sitting towards the bottom of the table. They've won one game. The Maw have won two. So actually, they're kind of fighting for position here on our table. I thought the Maw would be a little bit farther ahead of them here, but that's interesting. Oh, okay. So, and also, guys, I wanted to introduce, we have a co-caster here with me, David Heavy Rainfall, joining me. David, say hi to the stream.
What is upstream? Right, it is exciting to be here tonight. I don't know about you guys, but I'm ready for some good old Halo 5.
Absolutely, and I appreciate you jumping in and helping me out here.
Oh, anytime and every time, man.
Thanks. All right, guys. So let's take a look at our rosters and see who we have on each team. All right. So the Maw, we have Thesis, Sunny Shadow, Yaddy T, and it looks like it'll be Lad Critical filling in for Will Mannon as usual. So that is their team, and that's who's here for tonight. And then on Charlie Foxtrot, let's go over to them. We have Dream Flies, Die Coffee, who's the captain. We have Sasori. So all three of those players are here. Sylvanic is out this week, and Charlie Foxtrot is going to have a player fill in. I'm not sure who that player is going to be. We actually have two in lobby, so Charlie Foxtrot is going to need to sort out who that player is going to be. So, okay, so that's our rosters for the night. Let me get the lobby set up so we can start going here. Let's go ahead and go to a 5-minute break, 3-minute break, so we can get this team situation sorted out, and then we'll be right back. All right, everyone, we are back and ready to get into our series. Sorry for that break. We had to get the team sorted out. So we're going to go ahead and jump into our series. It is going to be Fathom, Capture the Flag, followed by Regret Slayer, Eden Oddball, Strongholds on the Rig, and then Plaza Slayer if we get to that game. Any thoughts on this series coming up, David?
I think my money's gonna be on, I'm gonna say Charlie Foxtrot. I know a lot of people are gonna probably say they're gonna be the underdogs, but I gotta always put my money with the underdogs.
Okay, you're believing in them. Okay, so I'm gonna go the opposite way here on this series, and I just know them all from watching them over the past 6 weeks. They're a serious team, and Charlie Foxtrot is not at full strength tonight, but we will see what happens. Make sure everything's looking good. No ARs. Okay, we're good.
We're getting off to a crazy start with Sunny.
Let's go on board with Memorize It. He went ahead and pulled the camouflage.
He's gonna go push. Oh, you better trade that. You can't lose that fight, man. You can't lose it.
Yeah, he went down. He almost had him. Let's go. Let's stay on. Yeah, that's who I'm on board with. So.
I'm going for a flag capture. Sword on him. I'm assuming that's how you say your name?
That's how I say it.
If we're wrong, you can correct us.
Let's stay with the Addy T. Looks like he has the railgun. Let's see if he can pick anybody off with this.
Maybe prep for it. He sees coffee, but yeah, can't make a move.
Wait for them to make a mistake. They're just not giving him the shot, but he's doing a good job staying alive.
And off screen, we did get Memorized to pull the flag. Their blue team's getting it pulled in pretty far. Doesn't look like Maul wants to give it up so easy. They're pushed in quite a bit. Lad's doing work, man.
Defend our carrier.
Beast is in position up here top mid. They're working on this return. Finally get it, I believe.
Defend our carrier.
And the first flag goes in for the Maul.
Come on, guys, you can do this. I got my money on it. Don't worry. I've seen them come back from worse. They'll come back from better.
All right, so let's try and see if we can see anybody going for camo.
Yeah,
Dream is making his way up the top mid.
There. Seems zany or Dreams yet. He's still chilling up there with it.
Yeah.
They should have respawned by now. I don't know why he jumped down.
I'm looking for if a player has it. Memorize It has it in his sights again. I don't know why. Memorize It is just on top of camo this series. 2 camo grabs. Can he stay alive though? I don't like this position.
Gotta do something with it this time.
And he spotted
it again.
Yeah, I would have liked.
You can't push out your team like that, man.
Never good to go through small doors when you have camouflage because it's just easier to spot you. I would have liked to see him go around to the flag entrance window. It's a better spot to go in when you have that camouflage.
Yeah. Or even at that point, like, you could probably take the front door slowly. You can't just jump in like that.
Right. I'm on board with Beastish right now.
But I was never good at doing that with a shortcut jump. From mid to top.
The trick is you have to crouch when you land on everything.
I think I've heard that trick 1,000 times, but of all the moves, advanced movements in this game, that was the one I could not capture.
You got it. I think, sorry, the trick is you kind of tap crouch.
Always up with the flag again. Don't trade it, boys. Come on, you guys can do this.
Defend our carrier.
Zane's watching that top. They're getting a good push on it.
Defend our
Just
carrier.
get a capture. That's all we want.
Nice.
Yeah.
Charlie Foxtrot.
They're hungry, man.
Nice, perfect. Green playing great tonight.
Even though the Charlie's being outslayed quite a bit, they seem to be getting good pushes on this map and holding the midget a lot better.
That was... Did we just catch that on stream? That was a pretty great play there from Dream to stay alive after he missed the railgun shot. And gets the burn on camo. May get punished for leaving the railgun up top mid for the ball to pick up. Let's go on board with Beastis. She has that railgun.
Off stream, we did have Lad pushing the flag. So far, the mall seems like they're pushing that to the mid. Might go for a capture actually. Quick turnaround.
Defend our carrier.
I know my boys are sleeping a little too much.
Woo.
Oh, they might get
Beastis
it.
with
No.
the big triple kill. I think they are going to be able to pick
Spotted
it.
you.
And there goes Sunny Shadow putting in the second flag cap for the Maw. 2-1 to the Maw.
It's alright, my boys were losing by 1 already. They'll come back.
How much did we bet on this game?
Whoa, we don't need to talk money. That might be illegal on stream.
Our flag's been taken.
Anybody at home though, it's definitely 100.
And they're running in the final flag cap, and they get it. Wow, back-to-back flag caps for the Maw to end the first game and bring us to a 1-0 lead for the Maw in this series. Any thoughts on that game, David?
For as much as they are getting their butt kicked, because you could definitely look on that kill feed, or not the kill feed, just like the scoreboard, they are definitely being outslayed. They were doing a lot of good job holding the map. I just don't think they ever planned their flags very well to actually make it worth their while. Because from what I was noticing, the Mall, the 2 captures they got right at the end were times where 3 of their team of the boys from Charlie Foxtrot were just stuck in a tower. They couldn't do anything about it.
Maw keeping them at bay. Okay, so our next match is going to be Regret Slayer. And our competitors are ready, so let's go ahead and get right into
Oh
the
man,
game.
this is the bread and butter of Halo 5. You can't play this game and not know about Regret.
So many jumps on this map, so many routes players can take. I'm still learning new jumps on Regret. I think this is the map that has the most little nooks and crannies to learn about out of all
I mean,
of
from
the
what,
maps.
if it makes you feel better, Mark, from what I've noticed, people are still learning it too. I saw one recently where they just they were able to thrust up from the hole in front of the bases to get on top of the mid. Like
Right.
straight shot him up 50 feet in the air. It's crazy.
Alright, on board with them. Memorize it has some good starting plays. He always
the
gets
power
the handle
pit.
and
He's
get a
got to
grab
do
from
something
the
with
tower,
that.
so.
Sorry to
Yeah.
keep cutting you off, Mark. But like
No,
just
no,
like
I'm
last round, if he gets that power, but he's not doing anything with it, you might as well throw it away.
Yeah. Yeah. Or but as long as one thing that is good about that is as long as he has it, the other team doesn't have it. So that's one way of looking at it. But yeah, you're right. I mean, with Overshield, he's playing passive right now. Don't play passive with Overshield. You need to run out. You
You should be the one getting shot at.
guys.
As you can see, you got nice coffee over there getting wiped while he could be pushing forward. They're just playing way too passive to have power-ups.
Alright, on board with Beastish. He's stalking around P2 looking for some kills. He's got 2 players top mid. One goes down and they clean up the other. 11-8 for the Maw.
Sounds like they're getting a call out. They've got spawns between coffee and so we're just taking that mid.
Green with a double kill. Keeping his team in the game as best he can. On board with Yeti T Yeti. playing his position in E2.
He's been there for a good portion of the map for the game so far. Not exactly going for kills, but he's definitely getting those assists up.
Yeah, he's playing a little bit sneaky. Alright, let's take a look at Lad Critical, see what we can do. Maw have a 5-kill lead currently. Trying to get this.
It's still a waste though. But with that triple too, that's where he's at it, man.
Sorry. Making a play there for his team. I liked what I saw Lad Critical do there. I don't know if you saw it. He kind of like slid down to get more momentum, going for overshield. That way he didn't have to burn his thrust.
Yeah, I saw that. It was actually a pretty smart play. Jumping on B's, he's doing a lot of action as of lately. He can't seem to get away from Sasori, but he's shot 4 people within this one clip, so he's definitely trying to get doing his best for his team.
Definitely. Surprised how close this game is. Probably Foxtrot holding their own.
Told you, man. The team that's hungry is the team that's gonna take it. If the mall's as good as you make it sound, they're already satisfied. They've eaten enough.
You know,
Time for my boys, man. Dinner.
The Maw are an interesting team, because let me tell you about the Maw. It seems like every game they can take to a game 5, every series of theirs goes to a game 5.
I mean, that's what we're here for. That's what we want to watch.
I know, I think they just try and make it exciting. No matter what the series, no matter how tough the team is they're playing.
Make it sound like they're just as hungry as my boys.
One good thing about the Maw, they always show up to play. Even last week, a team was late and they wanted to play them, so they let them play them. They could afford to do it, but they chose to play them.
That's actually really nice of them. Did they win or did they lose on that one?
They lost 3-2 in game 5. But they could have won the series.
Oh, Fly's almost injured though. OS, did you get a chance to see that one?
I did see that. He didn't get the ninja there.
Barely. Smart play though.
Let's see. 36-34 Maw is still leading. This game is scrappy.
Don't count my boys out though.
Oh, can't count them out at this point.
There's a lot of good teamwork and coordination between the two of them. I don't know if you like Coffee and Sasori seems to be on point with their shots together. Especially with Coffee chilling there with the 12 assists, just like Beast on the other team as well. Oh, this could be it. There's the triple. Come on. Oh, commentator's cursed. I should have shut up.
Alright, we're on with Ty Coffee right now. Ty Coffee doing his best to stay alive here. Charlie Foxtrot within 3 points.
Come on. That's just one round, guys. You can do this. This is that point where most players start getting a lot feeling that pressure. Shots we miss, calls we bad.
Nice flank there.
That's what we want. It's a 2.
Oh, and right back to 3.
I don't think Coffee was aware that Sasori above him died. It was kind of a bad play.
Ooh, 8 on the there. Take him down. 48-45.
45-49.
Looks like.
I don't know. Oh, that was a nice grenade. Nice sticky. That just doesn't want to give up yet.
We on the Sunny Shadow or oh.
Victory.
Alright.
Yeah, he had to
gonna
do that
do it.
overshield, so kind of in the bag at that point. Yeah.
Yep. So 2-0 going to the Maw. Charlie Foxtrot fighting though, putting up a fight. This would be a very close series. I mean, a very interesting series if Sylvanik was here right now, but still,
You got
proud
you got
of.
to really give it out to them. From the looks of it, I can't do quick math, but that's about what 38 of the kills on the mall with assists. That's constant teamwork and coordination. There's never a single fight they had where they felt alone or they were alone.
Absolutely, good job playing as a team, as they have been doing all season. Okay, so it's going to be Eden Oddball for our next match. See if Charlie Foxtrot can take a game off of the Maw, push the series out longer.
Come on, man, my money's on. They can do it. This is that part where they really get it together and they just sweep them. 3-2. Watch, calling it right now.
I have to look. Let me look at the the standings right now. I don't believe that the Maw has won an oddball game yet this season.
No, they are 0-4.
Yep. 0-4 in oddball.
Could be their first.
Yep. This is the only category they have not won a game in all season. So
Oddball.
be important. They've even won. Oh, well, I'm actually they didn't win that. So yeah. So oddball. Let's see if they can make it their first win. It's gonna be exciting. Who we want to start off with?
I'm watching Flies because he seems to be jumping out there going for OS. Cough. Oh, there goes OS. It's a good trade though for it. Let's see. So I'm jumping on Yaddy, who's got the ball right now. They're just kind of holding out the corner from looks of it.
Ball hold.
Probably playing it safe right now. It's gonna be a good question to see how they can break it, especially with Vlad with the sniper.
Ball drop.
Well, Vlad seems to have dropped the sniper. Let's see if he picks it up. And I think that's who we should probably follow a little bit.
Yeah, good call.
Looks like Coffee got it, did he? Or no?
We have the ball.
Well, it would show us on the side. I don't believe anybody has it.
Fly got it.
Fly just picked it up.
No, Fly died. It's just going. It's getting passed around now.
Oh, that critical.
Vlad's got it. Okay. We'll pretend we didn't see that first shot. Don't worry about it. That's second one. Oh man.
Oh. Back over.
He only left it with 2 bullets, so there's not too much pressure. That's my boys though, man.
Gain the lead.
This is a very, very strong start for them. They seem to have that control. Flies might be pushed out a little too far, but the rest of their team seems to be holding it back. Oh, I spoke too soon. Caster curse. I should just shut up, man. Let my boys do the work.
Lost the lead.
Alright. Who we on board with right now?
Ball drop. We have the ball.
Alright, that critical waiting on the overshield. Spawn. Gets it just in the nick of time. Oh, and it quickly melted. Did it green gun even hit him?
No, he hit the boys with Charlie. There's 3 of them that actually had just pushed in. They lost 1 for it. But that teamwork and coordination is what you need. Especially to take up power-ups like that.
Absolutely. I think he must have had 4 people shooting him. He lost his shield so fast.
Well, I'm not surprised. Teams seem to favor this red side a lot more when it comes to the ball control.
Keeper.
In the corner.
Halfway to victory.
Lad critical taking a scenic view of the city as well. In a nice spot here. I actually don't know how to get into this spot.
It looked like he just walked into it. farming.
Yeah, but it's easier. I think it's easier said than done.
Ball dropped.
I'm gonna hop on flies, pick the sniper. Seems to be burning. Well,
Ball out of bounds.
that one
Ball
shot. At least.
incoming. New ball spawn.
Who was it last week that had that sniper that got like the solid triple kill? Can't remember now. Hang 'em high. Was it Nikolai? I can't remember who it was. I remember watching that.
Was it Tremor? Maybe Tremor.
Ball out of bounds.
Maybe Tremor. I can't
Ball
quite remember.
incoming.
I just remember it being a solid move, man.
New ball spawn.
That's the content we want.
Oh yeah. Alright. Cup going down. Who are we on board with here? Lad Critical just picked up Overshield. Let's go ahead, Overshield.
Just like Beast when he picked it up last time, he's getting shot from multiple angles when he touches it. He seems to have lost most of his overshield without getting a single kill. He did get memorized as an assist, but by itself he hasn't won a 1v1 with that overshield.
Enemy has
Oh! Big coming in with the smackdown.
Ain't leaving the town.
ball dropped. We have the ball.
It seems like my boys are breaking
Ball
defense again.
dropped. Ball out
They
of
threw
bounds.
that bomb, or the bomb,
Ball
but
incoming.
you gotta hold it to win it, guys.
Alright, David, you just go ahead and cast your match, but I'm gonna try and fix my mic.
Alright, sounds good, man. So what should have been a good turnaround for Charlie seems to be just running away from them. This was the perfect opportunity to keep the Maul on their 0 streak of winning lava, but they give it to them.
Reversal. New combo.
Gotta hand it to them. It's really good team. They've been holding red side quite well, like, especially critical with moves like that. He just crossed him so hard. Like, can we call him a ball with the ball play like that? It was so good. It's really hard for Charlie. It seems like every time they get in there, they just get that one bomb kill, but they're just alone. Can't win team games playing by yourself, Royce. So it looks like a 3 sweep by the Maul over Charlie Foxtrot. And based on the statistics, it doesn't look like it was much of a close game. 150 to 73. Technically, that'd be a steak dinner because that's more than half. But hey, what do I know? I will say, Dream Flies looks like he was hungry. He's had more than 2k damage across the board on every match. And I think Memorize came in a little slow. He's a little sluggish, but he'll get him next week. It's my boys. Charlie, I'm counting on you guys next week. You guys will do it. If not, I'm putting the dead on you guys.
Alright, so how does my mic sound? Is it
Worse.
alright? Well, tell David to let's move it to the wrap it up and move it to the next series.
Alright, we're gonna close this session out and we're gonna move it to the next series. We'll take a quick 10-minute break and then we will be coming back with what's the next 2 teams on the board? We'll have Hang 'em High versus Faux Hammer for next round. See you in a bit, boys.
All right, everyone, we are back live with Hang 'em High versus Fohammer coming up. So let's go ahead and let's take a look at the standings. Let's see where these two teams are because it's polar opposites. Actually, right now, Hang 'em High in last place, Fohammer in first place, 5-0. Only dropped 4 maps, have won every series. Hang 'em High has lost every series. They've only won 2 maps. Now, the Hang 'em High Division 1 roster did split up, so we do have a new Hang 'em High roster. So let's go to the Hang 'em High roster. Well, actually, let's start with Fohammer roster and review them, and then we'll go take a look at the new the new Hang 'em High. So here's Fohammer. We have Athropex, Bard, Siege, and Monsters. And they are all 4 here, so their Division 1 roster has showed up in full force. And then let's go to Hang 'em High and take a look at the new Hang 'em High roster. So we have Condor. He is the captain of this team. Clownly, Scholastica, and we don't have Night Fury. He's an inactive player. He will be replaced in the next trade window. Right now, they're going to be using a sub. I don't know exactly who that sub's going to be. It could be Sanzaru, Mango, or Esso, the One, who's also a new player to the league. So it's going to be exciting to see who they use. Any thoughts on this roster? On the 2 rosters you've seen, David?
Thoughts of stuff I'm not too sure of. I do know Fohammer's been kind of beaten, well, if they ever loving crap out of the league. But we'll find out if, the underdogs, as always, that's what I gotta go for. The Hang 'em High boys come out. I know they lost to Spanish last week, 0-3, so they might have that hunger, They might really want this win, they might earn it and get that crown. And that's what my belief is, man. Underdogs, man.
Yeah, I mean, Condor is coming in. He's pretty confident. So, like, these guys, Condor, Clownly, and Scholastica, I believe they play together normally. So, Condor was saying that he's feeling pretty confident about this series. So it is going to be interesting. I'm pretty hyped for this series and see what's going to happen because I have no idea, honestly. Condor, Clownly, and Scholastica, very experienced players, so it's going to be a good one. All right, so in front of us we have the series layout. So it's
hang on, really quick, Mark, if you don't mind. I noticed Condor just raided the raid. I'm gonna put this out there, Condor. If you guys win this first game, I will give out $10 towards this prize. How about that, Condor? Is that motivation? Will that get you winning? That's what we want to see, man. I want my underdogs.
So what are you gonna do if they win?
If they win the first round, I'll put $100 towards the pool.
Oh, all right. All right. So thank you very much. That'd be awesome.
They gotta win it though. They gotta earn that.
They gotta fight for it. All right, so let's go over our series. It's gonna be Eden Strongholds, Rig Slayer, Refuge Capture the Flag, Fisher Oddball, and Coliseum Slayer. We do have all of our players in lobby, and that player that's filling in for Hang 'em High is going to be Esso the One. We're going to go ahead and go Observer, and I'm going to reselect. Oops. I'm going to reselect the map and game type, make sure it's locked in. We don't have any glitches going on. All right, and let's get started. If my mic goes out, stream, I apologize. Biggie, just let me know if my mic goes out. I will stop talking, and David can cast the rest of the match so we can get my mic issues fixed.
No pressure, man.
No pressure at all. Alright, so any insight on Eden Strongholds here? David, how do you like to start off when you play this game type?
When I play it, usually it feels like to me the smartest play is always to focus on the sniper instead of focusing on the stronghold and making sure you can at least clear it. Using that sniper, you can tell whether you should go top or outside. I mean, you see more going on inside. You just go outside and you make that good push.
Yep. Well, no sniper on stronghold, remember?
Oh, I'm getting my game voice confused, man.
I'm on board with Foundly. Yeah, that's his player. Foundly goes ahead and takes down Monster. Oh, he was looking for the ninja. Gets taken down. We're on board with Bards right now.
So we had Siege as well with the overshield. He just walked away with a double and took the stronghold. He just lost OS, but he's still putting the work in.
Double kill, triple kill coming out of Siege.
I would say that's an unofficial extermination. He did put 2 shots to the other guy. I don't remember which one it was, the fourth that he missed, but he got stolen. Looks like Fohammer's trying to take Rat's Nest. Or not Rat's Nest, Red's Nest. I mean, they're not doing too good. It looks like they just might have flipped spawns by accident. I can't really confirm it until one of you guys die. We'll find out. Fohammer's dropping them like flies if we not. Yeah, they're still spawning red side. So that if they did flip spawn, fix it.
Yep, we have to see if Hingham High can take a stronghold. They're struggling right now to cap anything.
At insult to injury, looks like they're taking that 4th one.
Red nest secured.
Or 3rd one. They're looking to dominate.
Oh yeah, they have
They've
total
got total
control
and they're holding it.
Hingham High need to pull it together and quickly.
So they're trying to take outside.
Hostiles captured Blue Bend.
This could be exactly what Hingham High wanted. They're holding corners, waiting for good pushes, and seems to be going in their favor still. Oh, Bard's got out pistoled up on the top.
Stronghold captured. Total control.
On board with Siege right now. He's working on capping.
Way to victory.
Gets the cap, jumping over to secure top. Catwalk. Oh, double kill and gets back smack, but they're still maintaining the triple cap. Last coming over.
That's about 20 uncontested seconds of total control.
Hostiles captured Catwalk.
This is not looking good. This is definitely not in Fohammer's favor.
Not in Hingham High's favor.
Oh, I got my second.
Yeah.
Not in Hingham High's favor.
Yeah.
But I mean, we've seen bigger comebacks in the pro scene. They could do just the same. Can't count them out until that scoreboard shows up.
Yep, no, that is true. The only thing is, this map is a little bit harder to come back than your normal. Empire is normally where you see the big swings, comebacks.
Yeah.
Happen. This one, I don't see it very often, but it still can happen. Any map with strongholds.
Your team scoring.
Monster's chilling on that killing spree up there on top.
Oh, Hingham High got on the board.
With that goose egg.
Distraction. Blue Bend secured. Total control.
It just feels like Fohammer's calls are so much better. I'm not seeing any shots taken by themselves. They're always coordinated as a team, or they're just holding corners, waiting for their pushes. They're controlling the map much better, and Condor just needed his own ally. Well, I don't know if that was just miscommunication or what. It does not seem like they're
Enemy
going to be
team
recovering
20
this one.
mark.
Oh, no way. No, that's mathematically it's over right now.
Yeah, it's over.
So,
Game over.
that's going to be our game one. Tough game for Hingham High.
Ooh, that
Not
hurt.
sure
man.
what was going on there for them. They're having a difficult time all game. Let's look at the scoreboard, see if we can
It just looks like
see
they got
what's going on. I mean,
straight out slayed, Mark. Not a
Yeah.
single more than 10 kills on anybody on the blue side.
yeah. So you never know what that is, because I know they were playing together last night. Maybe they're not warmed up. Possibly could be that. So we'll just have to find out in our game 2, which is the Rig Slayer. Sometimes you need a Slayer to wake yourselves up and get back into a series.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta dust it off.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, okay. Let's go ahead because our competitors are ready. Rig Slayer, what's your prediction for this one, David? And who do you want to start off with?
I'm still
for the
gonna say
series?
Hingham High, man. We gotta
You're
gotta
still
give it
going
to
for
them
Hingham High.
dogs.
We
Yeah,
got to
I
see
believe in
one.
'em.
We got to see the underdogs take one map tonight.
I think we
right?
should start with Condor. Like, let's just start off strong, see where he leads us.
I like that.
If
Let's
it,
do
if it goes straight into a getting murdered, we'll never go back to the screen.
We won't go back to the screen because we don't want to cast or curse him anymore.
Unlike last game, I haven't
If
said
that
much.
happens.
Oh,
And he does
oh,
get
yeah.
murdered, so.
We're not coming back, Condor. Sorry, man. Those are the rules.
Oh, and somehow Monsters comes away with Camo, so let's go on board with him and see what he can do with it.
They have let him break right straight through the team, so nobody's calling out that bot. It's a complete wipe. This will force the spawn inside, and chances are I'm going to assume Fohammer's just going to hold the outside, force them to come to them. But you never know. They're getting aggressive. They're still out. Ooh, that shot was so good. I don't know if you were watching at that point.
Which player were you watching? Because I'm on board with Monsters.
I was watching Athro Ropes. I guess I say it. Athropex. He's gotten some nutty shots so far. He hit Condor with the nice little no scope from top to bottom. Top BR tower to bottom mid from looks of it. But they did drop Sniper. I don't know what you guys want to call Scalsica?
Scholastica, yep.
Okay.
Good call.
Whoever's got that
Got
sniper is the one I'm calling. That's where the action's gonna be.
Shots.
I'll count it, Sean. Don't worry, I'll count it. Oh, that timing. He looked away just the last second. I gotta say, from my experience playing this, Rig's usually that tough one when it comes to Slayer. You break that spawn rotation so easily without meaning to, just by being too far north. Monster with that double. They gotta start setting up for the camo here soon.
Yeah, good call, actually. Oh,
It is
unfortunately goes down from a nade.
Monster's
Monsters
got
picks it up. This guy is always on top of the power-up.
They're letting him get away again. It seems like he's perfectly in the center. He's taking it double. He's not sure they're spawning, so he's throwing small grenades, but he's getting there.
Monsters take down Clown.
Monster's seeing SO come up. I'm sure they're assuming they're be outside. If he's pushing for it, they're ready for it. Come on, get that assassin. Oh, I wanted to see the cinematic, man.
Ooh, he was wishing the barrels were there ref, on that play.
Yeah.
Could have helped him out.
I mean, that's still a 4-for-1 trade. That's how you get the W. I'm jumping on Bards because he's got the sniper rifle. Let's see.
Good call.
Perfect timing.
Distraction.
Large, very deadly with
Oh,
the sniper rifle. This is not who you want to have, the sniper.
They're gonna have to push him. He's thinking they're spawning outside.
Since he was looking there, they didn't spawn there. And I think his teammates were kind of pushed up.
Yep. Well, they want to hold the inside. They got sniper up in 20 seconds. I'm sure as a team they're calling it right now, ready to go. Oh, what a play! And that is the reason why advanced movement is so beautiful in Halo 5 sometimes, guys.
Wait, which player were you looking at? Were you
I'm
talking
still
about
looking
Bard?
for him. And until
Yeah,
he's at a
yeah.
sniper rifle, oh, died. He died. Caster's curse.
Stay on board with Echo. Give him see if he can get a kill here.
To win.
Oh, trades with Athopex. Very nice. Go on over to Siege.
We just can't go back to Condor is the deal.
Yeah, we're not allowed to go back to Condor. We cursed him.
Yeah.
We don't want to curse him again. Nice kill from Siege there.
Looking at the kills at the scoreboard, Bards is definitely going to be the MVP of this one. The most kills, the most assists, the least deaths.
Wow.
He's being exactly where he needs to be and helping whoever he can. He's making it worthwhile. He's the kind of player you want on anybody's team. Alright, I lied. Let's go back to Condor. Condor's chilling outside.
Alright, let's give him one more.
He's got Alex below him. I think he
One more
heard
go.
him. Oh, fighting my boy Bards.
Oh!
Can't miss that.
Man, Bard. Quickest gun in the game. In the league, really.
Yeah,
That
I'm
was
seeing it. Oh, I must have caster cursed that as well because he just lost most assists by that last kill.
oh, that's tough. Yep, Bard's sitting up 18-6-5. Doing good. Let's check the damage. 2300 coming out of Bards. 58% accuracy. Yep, so Hang 'em High loses the second one, and Foehammer goes up 2-0 in the series. What is our third game? It's going to be Refuge Capture the Flag. Let's go ahead and move over to that game.
Not about you, but Mark.
snipers
I
on
love
this
me
map.
some capture the flag, especially on this map.
Absolutely.
This is
Capture
where
the
you
Flag
see
and
those-
Strongholds. My favorite.
Yep. This is that map where you actually see whether people can actually create good flow as a team or not. If you can't get assistance when you capture that flag and bring it back, it's going nowhere. You might as well drop it. You might as well leave the team and go home, man. You're done for the day.
Definitely. All right.
So
So,
who's your pick on who's on each team? Who do you think is gonna pick up that sniper?
I think that maybe Clownley will pick it up on blue team, and I mean, if I was red team, I would give the sniper to Bards every time. The guy just doesn't mess with it.
I'd agree.
So,
Which
I
one?
mean,
Which
especially
one do you
if you
want to
saw
watch?
last game.
Who we jump
Let's
into? I'll let you pick.
start off with Clownley.
All right.
Capture the flag.
miss the glorious days of H2, man. Sanctuary. No, Cloud only went mid.
Loudly
It's
pushing
like-
rockets. See if Scholastica picks up the sniper rifle. Let's go on board with Scholastica, see what he can do.
What a shot, man! On my chest. That was so good. And apparently Monster just killed Barnes on their team. I don't know if they're trolling. Come on, don't tell me you just had that one shot in you. You get another chance, though. Oh, seems to chase a little too hard for that. I think he forgets he has the support weapon.
Oh, triple kill coming out of Condor. Let's jump over to Condor and see what he can do after that triple kill. He has sniper rifle in his back pocket as well.
He's got to be feeling himself after that. I know I would be.
I think he's getting sniped at. Oh, needs to be careful, but Barry takes him down.
That does put them in the lead. It's 2 up with 1 down on their team. It might work in their John's wipe. It's like S is going a little slow. They have the push for it. One too many friendly nades from once again. So if we jump on Athropex, he's got the tac mag. See if he can do some work with it.
Yep. Pushing the hut. Triangles.
Nice, smart. Really digging his pistol skin too. Good old
Yeah,
lazy
is that the one you
EG.
use?
That's not the one I used. I did not get a chance to buy it in time. Should bring those back 343. Do something right.
I mean, there's only 5 months left. You might as well.
Yeah. Or bring him an infinite. I'll buy a VR that has fair for Halo. That. Take my money.
That would look cool. VR skin. No, they only have physical skins for the teams in this one.
Honestly, I won't even mind if you could customize your armor. Put unique logo or 117. If they're listening, man, like padded pending, you gotta talk to me if you do that plan. Just saying. Associates pick up the rockets. Could not defend him well enough for it though. Like another power weapon kind of picked up and given away just as easily by our boys at Hangamai. Mark, I gotta admit, it's been about, what, 5 minutes since this match started, and I don't think I've seen a flag touch.
Yeah, I think you're right. No flagpoles.
Well, looks like we're on the next round of
You
sniper.
can't see flagpoles on the stats, but I don't think anybody's touched it.
Probably wasn't purpose, though. Either way, that's not a... We want captures. Player did leave. Are we good there?
Player left?
Yeah,
What player?
somebody on Pohammer has dropped out.
Do we have a lag out? Alright, let's end the game.
Game time.
Full restart. Luckily it was 0-0. Athropex had the lag out. Okay, so I wanted to do this before. Let's take this over to no for observer, and we'll back out, go to Forge. Athropex is back in.
So you guys want to kind of explain to the audience what happens on situations like this for them?
Yeah, so if there's a lag out, the score would normally start off the same. So like if it was 1-0 Fohammer there and that happened, the match would pick back. We would start the match over, but Fohammer would only need 2 caps to win instead of 3. And then Hang'em High would need the full 3 because they had 0. But since it was 0-0, we can just go to a full restart.
So when you say full reset, are we going to get in the whole 12 minutes or just going to do an 8?
Yeah. No, the
Cool.
whole 12.
All 12.
Yep. So
That's
let's
right,
go back
guys. It's
over
more
to
Halo.
Syria. More Halo is good Halo. More the better. Alright, so David, let's get you over to
Oh,
the
yeah.
server and we can get started. Alright, let's go.
So I remember last week you guys had the bot working for polls. Is that still working right now? For Team Red?
I
Team Blue?
disabled it. I disabled it.
That was such a cool feature too.
Did you like that? It just seemed like it was timed, so I don't know.
Yeah. Well, it makes me think of Salty Bet.
Yeah,
I don't know if you guys.
I think that's
ever-
something we need to have our producer like set off and just like send it off at the start of the match if we were gonna do it. So yeah.
I'm sure there's options. I'm sure there's
Yep.
people at home right now just chilling, wishing they could vote and let their opinion be heard.
Hey, go ahead and vote. Type 1 in the chat if you think red will take this. Type 2 in the chat if you think blue team's gonna take this. Blue team's let's see. What is blue team? Blue team is hang 'em high. Red team is Hammer.
Remember. All right, Bard's actually got the sniper this time.
Oh! The sniper already takes ahead.
He's
Gets the
winning
misses
that.
Scholastica that time. Scholastica win the sniper battle the last time.
Ooh, Condor with the teabag. We're getting some salty Halo now. This is what I like. It seemed like a friendly bag, but don't worry, we don't need to put a ring on it. So it seems for like as good of a push as they had, they are not pulling Halo. They had to retreat back into their base, hang 'em high. That is.
Alright, so oh, Monster's off with the flag touch. First flag touch.
In 6
of the
minutes.
series, actually. Yeah.
Just like I said going in, if you don't have teammates to watch it, you go nowhere. He had a finally above him, keeping an eye out. I'm not Siege. I don't know why I'm getting his name wrong. Monster trolling with that flag capture. But I mean, harder and
Double kill.
so Siege seems to be doing work right now.
Yeah,
He
he's
just
putting
went
in the
double.
damage.
He seems to be the one you want to be afraid of when it comes to pistol fights.
Protect our carrier.
It's another pull. Is this all they needed? Was it just they just needed a small break, take a breather?
I guess so, and all of a sudden they can pull the flag out now. Oh, did I set it on the right CTF? Oh, I didn't set it on the right CTF, did I? Okay. Let's end the game. This is
I can
not.
tell it's the wrong one.
We're not
It's
doing
not
this week. Gotta put it on time return on this one. Alright.
Condor was
now
asking
we're
what
good.
just happened. Condor, we put the information in the Discord, but it was the wrong game type. It's supposed to be time return. So from the sounds of it, it'll be a full restart.
Yep. Let's go ahead and go. Apologize for that, but It
And that
was
is
the wrong
that is a
game
full
type.
restart, even scoreboard, ladies and gentlemen. It'll be 0-0, right?
Yep. 0-0. Let's go.
Oh man, can't wait to find out what's going to be the next restart, right? Just ain't a
Yeah,
tournament.
well,
Capture the flag.
Difficulties.
it's just tough sometimes. You gotta get it right. Not
Yeah,
thinking
familiar.
about it.
I've ran plenty in my days. There's always one thing.
Bard killing his teammates. I don't know why. Why are they killing their teammates? Oh,
One of
someone's
them's
on
on
yellow
yellow.
team.
I think you need to quit it.
Game time.
Alright, well, there's your answer. That's the next restart. Was somebody yellow when I started that series up? I didn't see.
No, I think Monster lagged out when it
Oh.
started.
Okay. Let's go back to Forge.
And I bet the settings are based on you can't pick a team. Yeah, Condor just mentioned in chat lag out. I think that's what it was.
Oh. Alright, well, there you go. Alright, so I'm gonna pick the maps and game types one more time to make sure there's no glitches happening. And let's go. Alright, so it's always Scholastica, Bards with the sniper rifle. I think we started with Bards the last game. Let's go to Scholastica this game. See what happens. I think it's 1-1. 1-1.
We're gonna-
Scholastica won the first one, Bards won the second.
I do believe last time though we watched Scholastica get straight domed by my boy. But maybe we can turn him back.
Let's see. See what happens. It's gonna be interesting.
Gotta love these queue times, man.
Capture the flag.
Alright, going over to Scholastica. Oh, and he doesn't go for the
Leaving
sniper
him for
this
the
time.
Looks like Condor and Monster went for it this time.
Condor is going for the sniper this time, yep. And he gets flamed. Monsters.
He's just chilling at ring 3. He's got the perfect spot. Oh, beautiful shot.
Defend our carrier.
Did he really just take that from Clown? Clown just wasn't paying attention. The flag just came in. Okay.
Distraction. Protect our carrier.
Looks like Splash was about to. He just gave up the sniper. He was winning that fight until backup showed up.
Yeah, didn't realize where Monsters was at.
Spree. Protect our carrier.
Oh, that beautiful melee.
Oh, Bard saves his teammate.
Snapshot.
And gets the no-scope. Jeez. Oh,
Yeah.
he's trying to line up that no-scope and ended up paying for it.
Defend our carrier. Flag capture.
That is the first capture. If you're tuning in a little later, or you were watching the last match, we did have to quit. Wrong game mode, so the last capture did not count. We're starting over. We're getting right back into it. Our boys are. They straight back to the same scoreboard we quit them on. Now, I can't help but notice, but it seems like Hang'em High's problem is they just try to fight 1v1 all the time.
Yeah. Oh, that was a 2v1 there, so that was a good job by Hang'em High. Maybe they're paying attention to what we're saying.
Uh-oh.
Maybe they're listening.
I'll do lessons for free, boys. They're getting
He's
some
got
good
flanked in. It looks like
training.
we have a flagpole from Clownly, but he's got two people already looking for him.
Well, looks like you might have done that as a distraction. It kind of worked out. Not necessarily in their favor, but it got them from pushing the flag further.
Yeah. Let's go on board with Bards. He has rockets right now. Oh, but he's out of ammo, so
He's out of ammo.
is there any other player on
It looks like he's waiting for snipers to come up. They should come up here shortly. Yep.
Oh, there he
Right on
goes. Yep,
cue.
he's right on time.
Looks like Hang'em High has not picked up theirs yet. Bold move, Bards. You got that first
Bards.
shot. You can close it.
Our flag's been taken.
Actually misses 2 shots with the sniper in a row.
Flag defense.
Now it looks like Hang'em High is trying to defend all flags. They're prioritizing it a little too much. You guys got to slay before you can pull.
We returned our flag.
Looks like the flag was returned. Bards is still
Ooh.
in the ring.
I don't
Sniper
know.
rifle.
We on board with Siege right now? Yeah, he just picked up a totally ignored sniper. It actually would have despawned in 3 more seconds.
Oh, was that Hang'em High? Did they not pick it up at all?
Hang'em High totally forgot about their sniper.
Oh, that's a bad move. Oh, they're aware of it now.
Oh yeah.
On nowhere, pick up the tac mag. See if we can do some work with it. God. I do believe Mark's mic has died at the moment. I can't quite tell. I don't know, but you guys can hear that weird sound. So while
Well,
I'm looking at
I'm here. I don't know how the mic is down.
kinda bad.
Okay, so you go ahead and finish up the game then.
Oh,
Protect our
please tell me
carrier.
we're on Condor with that assassination. That's all we needed.
Brawl.
That was beautiful. Hopefully they get something out of it. It does look like Hang'em High defense can stop this from grabbing the flag and get it out.
Flag.
I think it's lay out. You can good push here. It does not look like it's going in his favor though. Mars is still pushing forward, but he's not getting killed with it. He's getting shot from his allies in the back as well. Yeah, Siege for some reason is shooting him on purpose. I don't know if they think they have oh, Condor's teabagging a little too much now. It's just sports. Just sports, boys. Well, that was a beautiful play by Clownly. Using that pillar to dip and dive, and it seems like we have another disconnect. After Fox again has disconnected from the match. Looks like we have to call a timeout on it.
Game over. Defeat.
Alright. No. It's gonna be 1-0 for Fohammer. So we start it back up with Aftertext.
So there is chat in Twitch about it as well. Can we pull a sub or switch host? And Condors are also wondering if that's a win for them, since that's 3 disconnects.
It's going to be a restart with... It's going to be a restart 1-0 for him, and we can try and switch up the host.
Do we want to cut to a small break so you can try to fix your mic as well, Mark?
Yeah, go ahead and cut to a break. Biggie.
While we switch hosts and get this.
All right, guys, we are back. So what we did during the break, we've had 2 lag outs now. By one player's having trouble staying connected to the lobby. So what we did is we have David, Heavy Rainfall. He is in Kansas, in Central United States. We have given him host, and what we're gonna do is it was Fohammer was up 1-0, so we are gonna restart the series at 1-0. So Fohammer will only need 2 caps to win this game. Hingham High will need 3 caps to win. So that's it. David, go ahead and start up the game because our competitors are ready to go.
Oh wait, we're rolling.
And let's roll.
And fun fact, Mark, I'm actually about, I think it's 46 miles exactly to the center of the United States, not
Oh
counting
my gosh.
Alaska or Hawaii.
Wow, this is the perfect host. Let's see how it goes.
Can't get more center than me.
Nope. Now I'm in Florida, so that's like way off the map from some people. That's way out of the way.
Well, from the looks of it, it's way out of the way from Athropex. Poor guy.
Yeah,
Hopefully this
he must.
fixes it. We'll get it running.
Maybe he's in Seattle or something. All right, loading into our game. I think I picked the last time, David, so you're going to have to call who we're starting off with this series.
I feel like we just gotta go with whoever picks up a sniper rifle.
Capture the flag.
Okay?
Like I
On
don't
red
think...
or blue?
Do blue.
Okay.
Tell you what, you guys do blue, I'll do red. We'll find out.
All right, I see Bard's going for that. It's going to be a Bard Scholastica showdown. Yeah, let's see. Oh, Scholastica looks like he's going to go down here, but he does a good job staying alive. This is the shot on the Bards. Bards somehow gets a ninja. Oh, it was Siege. I was going to say. I thought Bards got a ninja somehow. Double no scope coming out of Siege for the double kill.
Well, we got a minor problem, but my Xbox just died, but I've still got the stream coming in from Discord.
Okay. Did you leave the match? Oh. I don't know what that's going to do for our host. But we'll see.
If nothing bad happens, it's not telling them. We'll be fine. Seems like Siege is doing a good job of pushing. He was able to distract them enough to get the flag, so he left going in their way. And Condor is still focusing on him over the flag.
The enemy flag has
but
been
they're
returned.
not getting much of a push with it.
Alright, so let's see the power episode on the map right now. Let's go ahead on board with let's go on board with Monsters. Monsters with a nice kill on the Clownly. Patrolling ring 2, trying to help his teammate pull his flag.
Protect our carrier.
Pull it around.
I think he's keeping an eye out too, because rockets should be up. I think they were 7 timer.
No,
Could
it's
be
not
wrong.
dynamic. It's gonna be at 10 minutes.
Oh, it's gonna be at 10 minutes, so the rockets gonna be up.
Yep.
They're
And
gonna want that.
Scholastica just took down the player that had
Flag's back at
rockets, but I don't know if he saw them on the ground.
Oh, looks like he missed them. I think their timers are off as like mine. So monsters pushed into their base.
Deliver the
Not
flag.
technically
Oh.
a friendly skill there, but you're doing work.
Killing spree.
Deliver the flag.
Hunter got a good spawn, and I think the player just spawned in right behind him.
Defend our
us from getting those unlucky enemy spawns, but we gotta pretty much back him up. We brought the flag there, he doesn't need to take it any further from looking at it.
O'Hammer is moving for the second flag cap.
We found
And
the
they
carrier.
go ahead and get it.
Got it.
So it is 2-0 right now to O'Hammer. One more flag cap and they're going to take the series.
Seems to be doing a good job with that sniper. He's held it for a good solid minute or so. He's been only shooting shots he knows when it hit, keeping an eye on his allies where he can, and not letting Hang 'em High push him too deep. There he goes. Get rid of Scally.
Snapshot coming at us, Steve, onto SO.
Clownly doing work with those rockets.
Spotted the enemy
Oh,
flag
right
carrier.
now it's Hang 'em High running the flag. Let's go over to that flag runner. It's Condor running the flag. See if his team can help him get out of. He's getting chased down right now.
You gotta
Doing a
pass
good
the
job.
halfway point. They should be able to get it captured.
Oh,
I'd be surprised.
He ran it up the main
Oh,
ramp.
why do you went to the mid?
I don't know. I don't
Might have
like it
just
when
thrown
that
it.
happens because this is why right here. Now Bards has a sniper rifle.
Our
Got that
flag's been
scope.
taken.
All right, 2-1, 2-1. But
They might
O'Hammer
have
coming
just
out with a counter
Great.
cap. Let's go over
Defend
to
our carrier.
who's the
Spotted
flag
the enemy
runner?
flag carrier.
Athropex.
Protect our
Let's go to
carrier.
Athropex. Athropex is running flag.
You're spotted.
Gets taken down. 10 Hang 'em High. Get this return.
I don't believe they got it in them. If that, past that halfway point, usually Proton is the one that's stronger on that. Right there on Carbine.
See who's running this.
You have the flag.
Athropex has the
Defend our
flag.
carrier.
Passing it off. They're juggling it.
There's the best thing to do.
Monsters running it in.
All they need
And
is
that's
one
going to be the
tap
game. Yep.
the game.
Carrier kill. Flag defense.
I'm not sure who's host anymore since my Xbox died. You might have the. There you go.
I think I think it passed it over to me. So it ended up the host really wanted to come back over to me and he booted you out, David. So I'm sorry about
Yeah, that seemed wild.
that.
The moment it started, my screen just went black, and I was like, this is an interesting turn. This is a great start for a tournament.
All right, and I think that's gonna do it for our series tonight. So Hammer, go ahead. and
Madman. 22
take it.
kills on my boy in Barnes. Not even counting the times we've had to disconnect him.
22 kills, 1,800 damage. Actually, 3 players having 1,800 damage on Hammer. But you know, I do see that there was 2 players who had close to 1,800 damage on Hang 'em High, so they were putting up a fight.
Yeah.
Um,
For as positive as Hammer went, that kills the fluctuation between kills didn't put them so negative. They're doing a good job of slaying 1v1, but that team coordination is everything when it comes to objectives.
Absolutely. Okay, so good series. Hang 'em High. You know, I did see Hang 'em High forget about the sniper that one time. So I'm not sure. Maybe they're just not adjusted yet. They are. This is their first game or second game playing in NAHL, and you know, 2 of their players didn't play last week. So maybe it's still getting used to the settings, and it's kind of hard to come in and play the top team in the league in your second match in. So they're going to you know, work on their game. They've been I've seen them on the server very active, so they're getting together and getting practice in. So we'll see how they come back in future series.
Well, hopefully next
But-
time on the mic, it'll be with those boys on top, man.
Which boys?
Hang 'em high.
Hang 'em high. Yeah, that's your team.
Either that or Charlie, man. It's gotta be the underdogs.
All right. So, speaking of future matches, let's go ahead and take a look at our Saturday games coming up. So on deck tomorrow we have Flawless Cowboy taking on the Banish. That's going to be a good one. Flawless Cowboy currently second in the league. The Banish, I believe they are third. They're third, yep. So second and third going head to head. And then we have, right after that, we have the Flood versus In Amber Clad. Now the Flood did have, we were talking about this before the show tonight. Flood had two Division 1 players drop out, but they have two very solid Division 2 players that can step in, being Too Heavy and Left Thumb, playing with depths. And the fourth, blanking on who the fourth is for their team to look at the rosters. Riskier, who's inactive. So Loganator or Sushi are going to have to step up and play for them. And then, who is it in Amber Clad? They are going to have some Division 2 players stepping up tomorrow as well, because they have a lot of Division 1 players out. So it's going to be a lot of Division 2 players playing in the Division 1 match tomorrow, which could be exciting to watch.
It would definitely be their chance to shine if they want to get to that D1 status.
Absolutely. All right. So with that, I think that's going to close out our show. David, thank you very much for helping us cast.
Thank you for inviting me out. I'll hopefully get to do these some more with you guys.
Oh, definitely. All right, guys. So we're going to close it up. Thanks for watching, and we will see you tomorrow at 10 p.m. Thank you.
Good night, guys.